My voice is not audible perfectly. Am I audible and visible?
Yeah. Now it is okay. Okay.
Okay. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I am back one more conversation video with the same guy who is also from West Bengal. And my main motive purpose of uploading such kind of a video to show you that English is just a language. If you want to become a perfect speaker, you need to practice more and more. It doesn't matter in which background you are, doesn't matter in which level you are, doesn't matter what is your age. So it's only matters that how much consistency and the persistence you are, and how much willing you have to grab this language. Here you can see the person whose age is more than the 45 plus and having want to become a perfect speaker. So that's why he's working hard. And apart from this, he's taking care of his family. And apart from that, he's also working hard to grab this language. So that's why I want to show you that you need to don't wait for the opportunity. You need to create the opportunities, and you need to do work hard to grab this language. So sir, once again come in my challenge and channel, and thank you once again. So sir, please introduce yourself in nutshell.
Well, good afternoon, my dear Badal, and your all the listeners who are actually watching this video. As you know, my name is Swapan Sarkar, and I am speaking from West Bengal. When it comes to my educational and qualification, I must say I completed my graduation in BA from Kolkata University. My strengths, I am honest person, self-motivated, and hardworking. My hobbies to playing cricket, watching English-related video. My 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 lastly, I actually want to tell you, I always I always I always disciplined person, and I always learning from my past mistakes and experiences. So that's all about from me. Thank you.
So thank you for sharing your information. So sir, tell me that how long have you been learning English?
Yeah, I have been learning English more than 6 months.
Okay, so tell me that you have been learning English for the last 6 months. So tell me that why did you start your journey quite late? Why didn't you start your journey when you were at young age?
Yeah, it is quite true because this age actually I start my journey very late age, and yeah, it is true. And nowadays facility and those days facility actually huge difference there, and that's why actually I had actually courage those days, and I also want to learn English, but some problem I faced those days. These days, actually, many facilities available. Like actually, if you have in one mobile phone, you actually, if you have courage, if you have passion, and if you love the language, you definitely learn this language because without any cost. But those days, actually, this kind of facilities not available, and my actually financial condition also not up to the mark, and that's why actually I had courage those days, but I could not actually afford any teacher or any trainer, and many actually facilities not available those days, and that's why actually I thought I when actually I able to afford a teacher or anything, and I then actually I definitely I learn English. So after long years, actually, when actually I find actually this I actually I purchase a mobile, and then actually I find out many actually application and many actually YouTuber actually they uploaded their video on YouTube, and actually many tutor actually they uploaded their English related videos, and then actually when actually I saw those kind of video, then actually I thought it may be good opportunity for me, and I if I practice and if I listen and watching this those video, I definitely I learn English, and I actually I my dream come true. So that's why I actually not able to learn those days, and so that I actually start my journey very late.
in your facility was very low. We were only depends on some offline newspaper or some offline book. But after launching the Geo, we also got very much facilities. We also got engaged in the online sectors and watching some video of the online and practicing to some other persons. So that's because of the online we are taking the online advantages. So this is a great thing for many facilities joining in a different kind of the WhatsApp group and practicing it. So that is a great thought. And my next question is that that on the way of the learning English, even I also felt demotivated. So have you ever felt demotivated on the way of the learning English? And if yes, so how did you overcome from that situation? What motivated you to start your journey again? Because the demotivation is also part of our life. So how did you, what kind of the approach you took to restart your journey again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, actually, several times actually I demotivated, and it is not only for me. I think all the beginners, even some talented who actually already actually very fluent speaker, they also face many time many problem, and they actually also get demotivated. So same thing happened with me as well, because sometimes I demotivated, and then actually then actually I always focus those things actually which thing I little bit perfect, and I actually very very comfortable, and those things actually I read and write and I speak those things, and actually I go my comfort zone, okay, and then again I restart my actually motivation, and then actually I little bit comfortable, and sometimes I actually go in one silent or very comfort place where actually nobody disturb me, and then actually I focus my English, and I concentrate hard, and this way actually I again I motivated. This kind of actually approach actually I took those when actually I got demotivated. Okay, so I always actually actually I always want to go my comfort zone, and this way actually I reduce my hesitation, or you can say motivation. And when actually I demotivated, that time actually I go through those where actually I very very comfortable. So that is
Definitely
the thing.
in our life that we feel demotivated on the way of the learning English, and apart from this there are the many peoples, they also make fun with our English communication, because English is not our mother tongue, it is a second language. But never forget that we are on the way of the learning English, and those people who are making fun with us, they will also started pleasing your communication skill after getting this knowledge. Because the person who is a kind of the demotivator for you, but if you took in a positive manner, so they are becoming your motivation always. And not only in a English, but also in, if you go in other sectors, the demotivate also give you a other sector of the life, that other opportunities, it also provide the other opportunities, also open a new path of your life. And apart from this, when once you drive a cycles, it doesn't mean that you will not feel, you will not fail from the cycle and you will be able to drive the cycle. Definitely you will fail the 2 and the 3 times, then you will be able to drive the cycle. So definitely you need to consider those person who is ready to demotivate you. But if you have a positive mind, so you can also start your journey with a positive thought and let them do their work, you can do your work. So this is our motivation, the people is our motivation. Great thoughts. So my next question is that what is your opinions, like there are the many learners, they have been working hard to in order to grab this language, even they have been practicing for the 1.5 years, but they are not able to see any kind of the improvements. They want to quit their journey, that saying that it is not my cup of tea. So what is your view, what is your opinions about those learners who want to quit their journey after 1.5 years, not seeing any kind of the improvement?
Yeah, it is, I am not a great person and I don't have enough knowledge about English. So it is not good for me to I give some suggestion or I give some advice to the others. But yeah, what actually I face and what kind of actually experience actually I got in my actually way when actually I learning English. So when actually I actually demotivated in that time actually I always actually find some things actually which things I actually best, okay, and this way actually I motivated myself and actually the first question and second question I think the two question actually similar actually I can say actually answer will be would be similar. So that's why I think I actually give you some my experience. Okay, I always when actually I demotivated, I go for my comfort zone, and I always enjoy the session, and I always actually want to enjoy the everything. And when actually you enjoy everything, you definitely you actually this type of hesitation or this type of anxiety you not feel, okay, and you go ahead, and yeah, it is many person actually they are actually it is true actually every person we are all beginners, okay, and that's why when actually we start our zero level. So many person actually think I not actually improve myself, I could not actually understand anything, and I not improving myself. That is I think not good thing. Actually, everyone starts their journey with zero level, and after 6 months or 5 months or 10 months, after that he actually improved something, but he can't see his improvement. So I think this type of actually negative thing we don't actually don't actually. It is totally ignoring part, and we have to move ahead, and we and this way actually I get success, and we have to always remember actually most of the person actually after working hard actually they sacrifice many things, okay, because they actually give time their English. So why actually middle way you actually give up this language? So my actually suggestion, you always trust yourself, and you definitely improve yourself, because maybe sometimes you are a little bit demotivated because you want to do something, but you are not actually doing these things, and you actually want to one tough actually things actually in front of you, and you can't figure it out, and that time also you little bit demotivated. So I think you go your comfort zone, and step by step you definitely improving yourself, and then actually you achieve your target. And yeah, it is also true. Some person is very very talented. He actually takes very less time, and he grabs language, and he speaks very short time. But they are actually exceptional. But everyone not exceptional. So we need some patience, and if we continue actually doing this, and results automatically come out, I believe at this. So that is my
Yeah, definitely.
viewpoint.
Definitely great thought that that every person start from scratch or zero levels. The person who is saying that I'm not able to see any kind of the improvements after the 1.5 years, it is totally wrong. I'm not favor that persons, because that after the 1.5 years, definitely they are not able to see their improvements, but they have increase of their levels. They are not still the zero positions. They are the 20 and the 30 positions. But believe me that the person who will give who will also want to give one extra years, like the again the 1 year he will give, so definitely he will again increase their level. But we don't need to quit our journey on the midway of the journey. Definitely if we quit it, then your 1.5 year it is going to be waste. If we need to be in the race, just like we need to be move slowly, just like a tortoise. If you quit it, definitely it is going to be wastage of the year. So that's why we need to learn little knowledge, and we need to start our journey once with a fresh mind. So that is a great thought. And my next question is that, so what do you think that there are the many learners, they want to become a fluent speaker in a short period of the times, and they watch the multiple video, that means that 7 and 8 video in just one day, in the hope of getting the fluent in a short period of time. So what is your opinions regarding those persons who want to grab this language in a short period of the time, so watching many videos? What is your opinion?
Yeah. As you we know, this language not our native language, and it is our second language, and we have to learn this language. Actually, it is totally actually new language for us. Okay, so that actually it is not very easy to actually grab this language. So we need some need some courage, and we need some we need some patience as well, because without patience you can't grab this language, and you need actually you need time. You have to give time, otherwise you can't actually learn this language. Because many person actually they actually want to get shortcut success, but it is not actually the most of the time they actually face difficulties, and they actually give up in the midway. So I think it is true actually. Many actually very few percent they actually they are actually maybe they are actually English medium student. Okay, and they actually they're growing up they are those environment where actually always English is actually first language. Okay, so that they are actually not we can't compare with them. So we have to focus on it, and we have to focus only maybe one or two video, and we have to always focus our actually many person actually they actually their mind actually little bit jumpy mind. Okay, and they actually think divert here and there, hither and thither, and they actually one day maybe 10 or 10 or 20 videos actually they actually watch, and they actually but as a result actually they actually made the things actually complex, and that's why they can't understand anything, and in this actually regard actually they can't get any idea, and they actually just waste their time, valuable time, and because of this kind of various things actually our actually mind actually our capacity actually everyone capacity not same. Okay, so if some exceptional person they actually multi-talented, they actually this kind of thing grab very short time, and very actually they are actually very talented actually. Okay, but we are not like them. Okay, so we need patience, and we have to focus on our goal, and we do actually we actually watch one maybe two videos. Okay, and this video actually not only one time, you have to watch those video that video actually more than 10 to 15 times, and then actually you get some idea, and then actually you and you have to express yourself properly. So I think monkey mind always not actually get us a good result. We need actually monk mind, and that mind actually, if we follow those things, I believe we improve ourselves. Definitely, maybe it takes time, but we get a good result from it. So we need actually a monk mind, not monkey mind. So that is
Yeah,
my
definitely.
viewpoint.
Definitely, it is similar to my thought that we don't need to watch the multiple video in a single days, because they most of the person they want to do it a shortcut success. We need to do the limited things. Let's suppose if you want to have any things, and if you have it because of and out of your capacities, so definitely the lots of the side effect you will face your stomach. You will face a pain in your stomach. So same thing will be happens that once you grab the more in the more knowledge in a short period of time, so it will be create a pain in your mind. So that we need to watch a limited video with in your capacities, not beyond the capacities. And apart from this, you told very correctly that it is not possible to watch the one video and in just one go you will know everything about those video. That means you will not know the lyrics of all the videos in just one watch. You need to watch the two, the threes, and the multiple times as much as you can watch. Just know all the lyrics of those video, what is the content of those video. You just go through it. Even if you watch any video in your native language, it is not possible to get the all the content in your native language. So how can you believe that you will getting the one watch you will get all the contents of those videos? So definitely you can watch it the multiple times until you are not getting the content of those video, the theme of those video. So thank you
Yeah.
for sharing your view regarding these matters, and I really
Yeah,
happy the way
brother.
you are just giving the
One more
answer.
thing I want to tell you. Actually, we always not only actually we should watch multiple times one video, not multiple video we watch. So that is my thing actually.
Definitely it was a great line that we should watch one video multiple times, don't
Yeah,
watch multiple video in one times. That is
yeah,
a
yeah.
great line. So thank you for sharing your view. And so with this I'm ending my video here. And here you can see that if you have a consistency and hard work, you can also be a perfect speaker. Doesn't matter
Okay.
about your
Thank you,
mistake.
my dear brother, and I also very grateful to you giving me this opportunity. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, bye bye.
Okay. Bye.